today.
An essential healthcare provider, The Joint Chiropractic remains open when and where possible. The health and safety of our patients, staff, and communities we serve remains our highest priority. Visit thejoint.com, official chiropractor of University of Houston Athletics.
Pick your free from Reliant. It's like rock, paper, scissors. You get 3 choices. Only difference is you win no matter what. Choose from truly free weekends, truly free nights, or truly free 7 days, all with a Google Nest Hub on us.
Hey, Michelle's daughter.
Reliant. That's power your way. Call 1-866-RELIANT or visit Reliant.com.
Good evening. Okay, it's a little bumpy here. What is really going
Hurricane
on?
season is here, and this year it's even more complicated due to the pandemic.
Hey, Becca.
Now more than ever, it pays to get ready before the storm hits. That's why AARP is here in Houston. We have checklists,
How are y'all doing?
tracking charts, and other
Oh,
resources
God.
to help you prepare. Find out all the ways AARP can help you stay alert and stay safe. Go to aarp.org/Houston.
What's
to learn
up,
more.
JS? What's up, sis?
Hey, it's Sarah Pepper here, and I want to let you know that my friends over at Renters Warehouse are in heavy demand right now. For three reasons. One,
It is
people rent in uncertain
LGBTQI Pride Month. I wasn't aware of it, and due in part because of everything that's going on. But it just, even reflecting back, hold on. Don't write on me. What are you doing? Hold on. I think that it makes me reflect back on lives that have been lost. And the time that our country is in is very tumultuous, and a lot of things going on. Just me telling my nephews to be careful, when they go out there in the streets. We tell my nieces the same thing, but this is now black women are even being killed more so. It's ridiculous. And me being a black gay man, I've never been fearful being a gay person, but being a black person in certain areas, you have to be more aware of your surroundings. And also, if I'm pulled over by the police, they're going to see me as a black man, not as a gay man, first and foremost. Thank you, Charlie's words. Yes. But, we have just reflecting back of people that have been lost. I've had family members that were lost, that were part of the community. I've known people that were killed. I knew just someone that was going on the dating apps, and he was attending the University of Houston. He met someone on an app, and they killed him. People target gay people on those apps to lure them out, rob them. If you're lucky, you'll be just robbed. I know someone that went on an app called Jacked, and he was robbed and he was stripped naked. So you're stripped naked because you went to a house that was dark, no lights, because someone has sent you a picture of their peen and you just want to get it so bad. You don't give a damn if it looked like the house about to fall down and dark, boarded up windows, but you're still going to it because they sent you a piece of a peen. Baby, it's not worth it. Hey, Melissa Scott. My nephew's graduation dinner is this weekend. We're honoring him. My first cousin also graduated. We're going to do something for him in some weeks because his graduation is after my nephew's. I'm proud of both of them. My nephew, again, he graduated in top 10% of his class. He was taking all his courses. He's very bright. But he'll be joining his siblings, his 3 older siblings. The picture I posted on my community board with my nephew with the Audi, that's his first car. He saved his money. We were all against him getting an Audi. Listen, we said get a Toyota. Damn, get you a Toyota Corolla or a Honda Civic. But nephew saved his money, and he bought that cash car. He had been saving for a while. Now, that nephew that was with the red car, he's older than my nephew that just graduated. My nephew that graduated is his younger brother. But they have 2 older siblings that are also at Prairie View and Sam Houston State. So I'm proud of all of them. My cousin that graduated, he had a hard time in school. And he struggled for a bit, but he came through. And I tell people, everyone doesn't have to go to college. You can go to a trade school. And he doesn't want to go to college. We suggested, things he could take. Maybe he said he wants to go to school for welding. And I just so happen to know someone that's a welding instructor at our college here. One of our trade schools, I know someone that's the instructor. So that's a plus. But my cousin, he struggled. He lost his mother, my aunt. My mom's baby sister passed away when he was only like 8 years old, 9. He could have, no more than 11. But you're a young boy, and your sister, who's only at the time 18 or 19, has to fill in as a mother to you. And, I commend both of them. My cousin, she's definitely stepped up, and the family's been supportive as well. But what are you doing? These people, you got to drive for them as well. You know what, Ty? It's funny that you say that. Let me tell you, Ty, it's so funny because I talked to my cousin, name is Courtney. I call her Court. I talked to Court today, and I wanted to give props to my other cousin, but I couldn't find his number. He had dealt with alcoholism. He's a younger cousin, but he fought with alcoholism. He went through rehab to clean himself. He's been practicing sobriety, and I'm proud of him. But his number had changed, so I was getting his number from her, and she was telling me, she's got this new job. She works in dentistry, and she's a manager now over a dentist's office, and she's only like 27, 28. But she was telling me about her boyfriend, and I was like, Court, listen, I know you out there doing your thing. Enjoy being a young girl. Enjoy being a young woman. You're doing your thing. Don't have any babies. Don't produce any babies. And she said, if I haven't had a baby by now, I'm not going to have. I said, girl, you 27 years old, and you got my sister, and you got my cousin. And both of them heifers got 5 and 6 kids. And you don't think that you're fertile? Those are your first cousins. Hell, somebody can walk by you and you probably get pregnant at the right time. So yes, you can get pregnant. Your mother was fertile. So you need to enjoy being a young girl. Don't let these Negroes whisper whatever they want in your ear, that they want you to have their baby and they love you forever. And we see how that's played out in our family with some people. Don't have a baby. Wait. There's no rush. If you feel you love someone and he's given time to you and he's proven that he's that dude that want to step up and make you his number one and put a ring on your finger, you be with him a couple of years before you have a baby. Don't still pop no baby out in no damn few months. And it's funny how people get on here and they talk about, how some gay men have contracted HIV and how could they do that, and how they're practicing unsafe sex. But meanwhile, you're sitting over here with 3 kids that were all unplanned. Now, while we keeping it real, you got knocked up 3 times that were not planned. One of those 3 times, you could have contracted HIV. So stop trying to judge people. You got 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. So somebody was practicing unsafe sex. I mean, I'm going out on a limb. I'm willing to bet you no condom was brought into the picture. So before you start talking about gay men practicing, unsavory, practices, you better sit back and point a finger at yourself. Now, okay, do I have a parking space? Y'all, I'm running to the store to grab me some things I need, some body washes, maybe a shirt or two. Some things I possibly don't need. I do need the body wash. You don't know what it feels like when you have to wash your ass with some Lever 2000. But hold on. Most of the time, yeah, Ty, hey, the voice. And let me tell you, these dudes will tell you they love your dirty draws and they want to. That's why I didn't like my brother-in-law. When my sister got pregnant at the age of 17, I was like, oh damn, he gonna make her a baby mama. She's gonna be a line. She's gonna just join the ranks of a lot of other baby mamas. Now keep in mind, he didn't have any children. He doesn't have any outside children. And my brother-in-law he will swim through the ocean, run through fire for my sister. They have 6 children, 6 kids, been married since the child was, well, they got married after the first one, but they were 17 when she had the baby. And also, out of the 6 kids, the 4 oldest are in college. The 2 younger ones, we got a breather right now, so it's going to be about 2 years before the next two. The next one won't be finishing high school. He have 2 more years, so we can, get together. And my sister, they buy cars for the kids. They pay cash for a car because they learned in the beginning. My sister done made the big mistake of getting a car with a car note with my oldest nephew. Big mistake. So now they've started setting funds aside to get cars and, with help from the family as well, which they've never asked for. My nephews and nieces are all good kids and they deserve. Now, my nephew was out there raising hell and doing all this stuff. No, you shouldn't even buy him no damn shoes. But oh my God, y'all, I thought it was just my phone. I have AT&T. So I'm calling my cousins and it's like it's calling them, but it's not picking up, like it's ringing. I don't hear any. And I'm like, well, damn, is my volume off? I'm looking at my settings. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So obviously everyone was experiencing this. And I was like, okay, I can check my voicemail. I can go online. I made my car payment through an agent. And so it was, hey, what's up, John Stewart? We're going to send those popos. Now we ain't sending the popos. Let me say that. We're going to send them CPS workers your way. Because we're going to put some child support on you. You better stop running. I'm going to send my cousin over there to trap you. She real cute, nice body. She'll trap you quick. Cricket too. What's up, Anthony? What's up? It's crazy because I was like, damn, what's up with my phone? And I'm thinking like, I called my friend DJ and I tried to call my cousin Courtney back when the phone hung up. And when it hung up, it just kept trying to cycle like it was trying to call her. It was trying to call her. And I was like, I'm like, hold up, this phone bill is paid. Because I'm on a family plan with my old roommate. So I'm like, oh, wait, hold up. Did he pay his part of this damn bill? Let me look. Okay, well, I've been talking. So there's nothing. I'm like, okay, this is crazy. Um, but oh, look at that. I see a gaggle of gays. Oh, the gays, baby, when they come out in a harem, they don't be playing. Somebody, what? Oh God, leopard print tights. Let me say that again. Leopard print tights. 5'2". I'm gonna say about 250. Oh my God, my people. John, y'all, John is playing with y'all. You know, John, you need to stop. Hell, if you got 12 kids, no woman need to be around you, hell, because you, hell, you passing babies out like the damn COVID. Somebody walk by you again, they'll get pregnant. Hell, a trans woman walk by, she'll get pregnant. You that potent. Oh, okay, it's technical difficulties. Hey, Lynn T, what's up, sis? Hold on, I'm gonna take y'all in the store with me. I was just letting it because I was doing laundry right now. I'm killing time. I'm looking for me a bike. I am looking for a bike, and I looked at the Treks. I want to look at a Swin, but I'd be damn if I'm paying $1,200 for a bike. I'm not paying the highest I'll go for a bike is like 300. I'm not gonna pay over $300 for a bike. So I'm gonna be looking at pawn shops on Craigslist. I don't have to buy a brand new bike. It's not like I'm gonna sell it and get the resale value of it. Just so. And I got to do some things to my car. My car looks like a damn pig pen. Um, no food wrappers or anything like that, but just when you're getting in and out, and you had somebody with boots in my car that had dirty boots on that I gave a ride somewhere. They're all and I went to like two places. Only thing they had was a damn little banana seat bike for a little girl, and they had like an elliptical bike sitting outside. Why the hell is this elliptical bike outside? Like you're gonna ride it around the corner to try it out? But so I'm just looking. I want a bike with the bars that are like straightened, and I want a mountain bike, but a lightweight mountain bike. Um, and I'm like, damn, are all the bikes? I guess people are staying home, so they're utilizing that time by doing things, as I'm trying to get back into working out. Okay. I'm trying to get back into because I'm trying to get my body right for vacation. Um, but you know, and I'm not trying to lose weight, of course. I'm just trying to do a muscle gain of like 10 pounds. I weigh 143. Um, but I'm trying to do that. Anyone in here going to vacation? Anthony, are you going to vacation? John Stewart, um, any of the ladies going? I got my plane ticket already. When I tell y'all I paid $103, I paid oh, you driving back? I paid $103 Southwest for there and back. $53, $50, I think. Um, I'm arriving Thursday at 3 o'clock. Around 3, I'm arriving in the city, and I'm leaving Monday at about 10 a.m. I think it's 10. It's not too early, but it's not. Oh, you're driving. Be safe. Don't be looking at the phone too much. Um, so of course we were gonna have an all white. Five Babe changed to all white, and I had my little white outfit, and I was gonna be pure as the driven snow. And I haven't been pure like that since I was like 9 or 10 and getting it in then. But I It's funny when these black guys be dating these girls that they be thinking they got a prize, and she look like she should be slopping some hogs in the country. Um, I'm s- I'm 5'7". I'm five. Listen, I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7". My waist is 29. I have a slim toned physique, but I got my thighs sometimes may appear to be like little turkey drumsticks if I don't, keep them in shape. If you look at these thighs, you look like it looks as if you bought one of those drumsticks from the rodeo and wrapped in foil. Okay, so let me see. Hey Tabitha, I'm getting out right now. Hold on, y'all. In my car, I got some stuff to get the paint off. I got some stuff to get the paint off my car, but I've been too lazy to get it off. I told y'all some paint had got on my car. Let me show y'all. Well, I'm getting out the car now. Okay. So look at that. Paint splatters. You see the little splatters? You see the splatters right there? So I'm looking at something to get. Well, I got something, but I just haven't put it on my car yet. I do see. What are you saying, Michelle's daughter? You said have a blessed time. Don't bring anyone. My friend Micah may be coming. I don't know because the date changed. When the date changed, some people are not able to come because the date changed. But so if I don't tell you it's hot as hell today, it is hot as hell here. I'm going to Target to grab a few things. So let's see what they have. I'm gonna look at some bath products, and also I'm looking at some shirts. I should have got a rolling basket. I should have got a rolling basket. Um, got got a basket like little Red Riding Hood. They did me some goodies. Because I haven't had any other goodies. Um, what the hell? Let me look at the chat. Rebel. A new car payment. I see the body stuff here. I see body wash. Okay. Oh, this is the one that I like. Okay, this is what I get, y'all. So, this has a really good smell. It's Everyman Jack. It is citrus. It's a citrus body scrub. And also, hit the like button. And I get this Cremo, this sage and citrus. Also, I'm gonna try it. Well, I'm getting it. I think. It's summertime, so you don't want anything that's gonna be too. Why are all of these bottles like they're open? Hold on. Okay. So I got the body wash. Now I'm going over here to look at the clothes. some travel size things. I got some travel size things. You know what? I ordered. Let me tell y'all this. Well, let me ask this question. My friend Paula said that I'm too extra. She said that I'm high maintenance. I don't think I'm high maintenance like that, but she said I had ordered some shoe bags. My shoe bags came in from Amazon, and I think you should have shoe bags because you don't want your clothes and your shoes to be. You don't want your shoes to get on your clothes because you walk through stuff. So would you want your dirty shoes in the bag with clean clothes? So yes, I ordered some travel shoe bags. Um, you can see through them, and so you know what's in them. They cost like probably $12 uh, for each one, and I got four. But let me see, what are y'all saying? Thank you, Melissa. Okay, I'm trying to see what shirts they have today. Okay, y'all like this shirt? You like this one? I like that shirt. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that shirt is a little busy? I like the material. I like the cut of it also on the side. You don't think it's too busy? I may get it. Let me see what else they have. Okay. I see some Prince shirts. Uh, I see Red Hot Chili Peppers. I wanted to get me another T-shirt with a singer, and they never have small. Okay. Let's see. Nirvana. Yeah, I like Nirvana. Selection. Hold on, let me look, y'all. It's a little big. It's a little big. I'm not gonna buy it, but I think I will. I think I will get the shirt. That's. I think I'm gonna get that shirt with the print on it, with the flower, not the Hawaiian print shirt. But I guarantee you they don't have the size that I want. Let me see. Extra large, extra large. No, they only have sizes that only certain YouTubers can wear. Okay, let's see. Damn. No, they don't have my size. Let's see. Uh, Let me see what size this mannequin shirt is because I've been and took it off and put another one on it. Hold on. Let me see something, y'all. No, that's not even my size. size.
Probably if I could wear a belt.
That's not even the size. Okay.
Oh, my grandma got me some pants. Looks like I gotta get back.
So I don't see anything else. Look at that.
Isn't that the pocket? That is the pocket.
Hmm. Sitting up here looking like I done got cold all of a sudden.
I just guess if they have it, you could match it with whatever you have shirt.
Yeah.
No, it was too big. I'm looking at some other stuff now. No, I don't see. I'm looking for some undergarments, which they don't have anything.
He always has standard clothes.
My socks are bright enough. I have to wear some fun socks, at least that do. Yeah, no, I don't think the selection is not that good here. I think my socks are bright enough. Okay. Why am I still looking to buy something that I don't need? It's a cute little travel thing, but nah, I don't need that. Cologne? Nah. Hell no, it may smell like I'm trying to kill roaches or something. Okay. Let's see. Do I need another black t-shirt? Let me get out of here. I don't need anything else. Okay. I'm getting out. I don't need to buy anything. Oh, wait. I like this green shirt. I like the green shirt. It's like a fitted. Excuse me. Hi. Where would I find this shirt at?
Abby.
Brenda.
Those will be right here.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Oh man, they don't have my size. Oh, I like this black shirt, and I'm going to buy it. It's a performance shirt. Should I get it? Oh. Let's see. It's kind of stretchy. Nah, I don't need it. Let me stop being impulsive. Watch this. Let's do something. Excuse me. Do y'all sell jock straps here?
We actually don't.
Oh, okay. Y'all are pretty tame. They don't. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to the specialty shop. Oh, thank you, Sonny. Right now, it's citrus. I buy this. You know what? Yeah, I do. I'm a little extra sometimes because I buy my deodorant online. I buy my old deodorant from this company called Native, and it's a coconut deodorant, and it's also a citrus deodorant that I buy. Now, the deodorants are probably like about $10 a piece, but they last, and they're all natural. They don't smudge your clothes, and it's different. They're different.
Within the game, it's her fault too. Yeah, keep her low rate.
Excuse me.
I don't want to turn
Okay. So, what's all that saying? Target do be having the plugs. What's up, Abso? Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my products. Would I like cashback? No. Hold on, y'all. So,
Remember to grab your receipt. Thanks. See you again soon.
what is all that saying? What is this all that in here saying? Hey, BBK. I used to shop at Kohl's. Also, but Kohl's is kind of pricey for. They're even a little bit more pricier than Kroger. Kroger's, Target. But you know, you also make you make the statement with your clothes because, as evidenced on YouTube, you can throw a gorilla in a ball gown. It will still be a gorilla. But I think you do, because I wear a lot of black t-shirts. I have probably like about 6 or 7 of them. So you may see me with black shirts on a lot because they're easier to just throw on and you don't really have to do much to them. You could throw a black shirt on with jeans or slacks and makes it dressier or, not. You can casual it up or you can make it a little bit more than just something semi. Whew, God. It is hot as hell. What are y'all saying? Hey, Janice. But you know what? I think also that people on YouTube are funny because I said it before. People like to set these grandiose type of. They want you to think they're more grander than what they really are. When you're like, I've been thinking, I can take one of my checks and pay cash for your car, then pay for insurance for 6 months, full coverage insurance. Yet you getting on here acting like you the shit. If you don't sit down some damn well. And let me say this, I've had a cash car. I had a Honda Civic that I paid cash for. But I'm not one of these people getting on here acting like I'm so grandiose. And then you got a lot of mindless followers that are just basically like lemmings. Like, are you really in need of someone to be your leader that bad? Be your own leader. Dislike me because I've done something to you for you to dislike me. Cool. But don't dislike me because someone else dislikes me. We're all too grown for that. And I've observed that on countless times. People that just didn't like me because one week they like me, the next week they don't like me. It depends on what content creator has an issue with me. And I don't really have people that have issues with me like that. But when I've witnessed that, I've been like, well, damn, did you like me last week? You liked me last week, but this week, that's why I didn't understand, one moment, Big Bree, Neptune, planet, a whole zip code herself, she had something to say about me when I didn't say anything about Brianna. All of a sudden, she started talking about the gentleman's panel, and she had so much to say because she had something against Jay Wilson. Why couldn't it be you have something against Jay Wilson and leave it at that? Why did you have to bring us all into the bullshit? I can't, people like that, you have to give a side eye because when they do that, always remember, if they feel a certain kind of way about you next week, other people will start acting shady with you as well. And when I observed it, I was like, wait, you just had me on your platform talking about you like me now, and I'm so cool, and I'm so cool all of a sudden. But before, I wasn't cool. Why? Because you knew VS didn't like me, or she really was pretty ambivalent toward me. But that's the weirdest crap to me. It's very high schoolish. If you don't like me, have a valid reason. Because if you just don't like me, you're a really basic bum bitch to just not like me for whatever. You're just making up some shit all of a sudden because my content doesn't appeal to you. But did it change from last week or a month ago? And for people that always say you don't have content, but they can talk about panels, everybody else panel they talk about, no, bitch, you're bandwidth. You are what we call a leech. You jump on and your content is basically talking about someone else's fucking platform. We could all do that. How original is that? So when she was talking about our content, everyone knows in this sector, and this is no shade to anyone, it's keeping it real. If you're not talking about mess, you're not going to get the same numbers. That's real. That's just being real. You're not getting the same numbers. If you don't talk about mess, watch how your numbers are going to plummet. If I got on here talking about Jay Wilson, me and Jay Wilson, and got into it, and I was calling him all kind of titty pastors and big old thunder thighs and Florida red, and I'm just going in on him, watch how I have 400 or 500 people in my chat compared to me talking about my day at work with like 60 people, 50 people, 40 people like now. But if you're saying that they just listen to you because of your content, people want to come in the beefing sector to hear mess like that. And I don't want to carry that kind of stuff around with me all the time because I'm not a person that kept mess. If you're a person that kept up mess all the time, the beefing sector is perfect for you. But if you're not a person that always talked about people and always had shit starting shit up, this is not the kind of sector that you're going to flourish in like that. Right, absolute. Takes up to higher, hell, you got to use a panoramic lens on her ass. Sitting up here, she talking about everybody, but you huffing and puffing each time you fucking scuffle along, and you sitting up and you trying to read people. Thank you, Becca. And I'm talking about this heifer because she talked about me. But I don't like carrying that type of weight around. I don't want to be roasting people like that. If I even don't do my parodies of that tree mold as much. I do them sometimes, but I think you can bring other things to the table. What are they doing? Thank you, Ty. But I think that you can't, even with my friends, you see, there's a certain, I never even hung around those gay men that kept up mess like that. Because I didn't want to be pulled in mess. And I saw gay men that kept up just always gossiping, always spreading rumors, always have something to say. And this one guy that I knew, he liked someone else. Now keep in mind, if it was possible for someone to be even less attractive than Tracy, this guy is that person. Now, he miserable, kept up mess, built like a, he was built like Slender Man, and he had the face of a Lord, J.R. Tolkien novels character, Lord of the Rings type of character. He looked like an orc, but he always had something to say about me. And I used to be thinking, he get out of line with me one time, and I'm gonna put my foot knee deep in his ass. But I'm not gonna start it, because I don't want to do jail time. You know, they'll tear me apart in jail, because I'm a little tender thing. But I, this guy always had something to say about me. So he used to always talk about everybody. You know, he had something to say. And he used to love to say that people had HIV. That was his go-to thing to say. If he liked someone and they liked you, he would start a rumor about your health to make them not be interested in you. So he did something like that with me. And I was like, fuck him. I was like, that man don't know a damn thing about me. He needs to sit his little ugly ass down somewhere. Baby, I wanted to whoop his ass so bad. If a leaf would have blowed on him and then hit me, I would have whooped his ass. Just any excuse. If he would have coughed, I would have said that he did something that, you know, the coughing got on me just to swing on his ass. But, and this was years ago when I was a teenager, like about 8 years ago. But he sat up there and he was like, he started that rumor about me, but that didn't stop anyone from trying to holler at me. I didn't see him for years after that, because I was like, he miserable. So when I saw him some years later at this mall here called the Galleria, I saw this thing creeping along that looked like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons, the black version of Mr. Burns. And he was creeping along all, you know, crotchety. And I was like, what the hell is that who I think his name is Billy? And I was like, OMG. He was battling with some illness. I'm not going to even say it was that illness. But he was clearly battling with something. It could have been diabetes or anything. But he looked like he had, like, his skin was real ashy and dry. Very, you know, emaciated. Even more so than what he was before. And I looked at him and I was like, all the times you put that on someone else's back and look what you're dealing with. You got to be careful. Karma, baby, comes around sooner than later. Sometimes when it comes around and it boomerangs and hits your ass back, you're not going to be prepared for it. Now you're sitting up and, you know, I just looked at him and he said, hey, child. He's one of those types of gays, like that would out people. He'll give a guy, you know, he's the kind that like go looking for guys to give him BJs or cruise through the neighborhood, you know, watching people crotches, that kind of gay person. Very disgusting pig of a human. But strangely, he did resemble one as well with his snout. But he was when I saw him, I was like, oh my God. I don't know if he's still alive now, and this was years ago, like I said, but I didn't even know, I didn't feel sympathy or anything. I just looked at him like, all the people you talked about are still here, but you're walking around like you're just one foot on the banana peel and the other in the grave. What? You knew someone that looked like Mr. Burns, just one. jealousy was his illness, which you can't absolute. But yeah, but you know, why would you do people like that? Why start a mess like that? Because I would never put that on someone, because I lost family members to that. And I would never be a gay person putting that on a straight person either. I knew a woman that I used to work with, that I was friends with. Her husband was out there doing God knows what, and he infected her with HIV. And I watched this woman disappear before my eyes. She went from weighing probably like about 150, 160 to like about 78 pounds. She was like so weak, and she was still going to work at the hospital. I used to work in the OR, and I worked with her, and I transferred to another department. But when I saw her, it's like she was scared. It's like the more she lost weight, she started kind of distancing herself away from people, because she didn't want you to see her looking like that. And and she was very religious. And they said she used to pray a lot, but what she didn't do was reach out to people and go through the right avenues to get help. She sat there and she just, she left her son and a daughter here. Her daughter was only a preteen. Her son was in prison. So her son was in prison, and his mother passed away while he was locked up. Hey, Leo the Lioness Queen. Thank you, Miss All That, for holding it down. But, I think, though, we have to be aware of not bringing negativity into someone's life. Why choose to be an asshole to someone when you don't have to? Why? She didn't take her meds. She didn't get on any types of medications. So this one guy that I know, he told me that he has had HIV since the early 80s, and he's like about 53 years old, I think. He's in his early 50s. But this woman that lost her life, the husband treated her like crap. He was out there. When I was around him and her, and we would all, like some of the coworkers, we would meet up for happy hour or to go to dinner. And when he would come to pick, he would have her car picking her up late. Now, we've had dinner. Why are you waiting here for this ninja an hour later and he hasn't shown up? No, I'm going to be in my car. Or anything, I'll be driving your damn car. But, and you know what? I think that it's crazy, and going back to this month being, LGBTQI Pride Month, just knowing people that passed away and families that turned their backs on them because they came out of the closet, or, I've witnessed that. Now, I have a cousin on my mother's side. He's my third cousin. Because my grandmother and his grandmother were sisters. No, he's my second cousin. My cousin Jonathan is my second cousin, and he's gay. Now, Jonathan had a problem because that faction of the family sometimes are a little churchy, and they were looking through his Facebook and they started telling the other family. Now, him and his best friend dressed alike sometimes when they would go to the clubs. So the rumor was like, oh my God, he's bringing shame to the family. That's his lover he's with. You see his lover? He's hugged up with a man. Now, they were standing up. Now, you can see that these were two little fish patties hanging with each other. Baby, they wasn't going to do nothing with their pieces but probably start a forest fire from all that friction, rubbing them cooches together. But he was like, he told me, they said that me and, my friend were together, and I had to tell him. I was like, well, what are you explaining to them? You don't have to, you're a grown ass man. Why are you explaining who you're with? Now, I could see if somebody had a picture of you on your knees somewhere behind an alley, somewhere behind a trash dumpster. Yeah, then we need to talk about that. You're doing too much. But, surprisingly, y'all see me as this sweet little angel. I've had my transgressions in the past, and I've done some things that were unsavory. And have I ever had to climb out of a window and dodge bullets before? Yes, who hasn't? But I I don't do that now. I've gotten a little older and I'm not as nimble as I used to be, and going through a window now may be a broken leg or something. Yes, thank you, Miss All That. But I told my cousin, you don't owe them any explanation. You're a respectful person. And that's your friend. Why do they think any? And let me tell y'all, women, I love my women. I have close female friends. Stop trying to fix your gay. Stop meeting a gay person and try to fix them up with your cousin or some other gay person you know. I'm tired of people. I got a gay cousin. I want you to meet my gay cousin. I'll be like, oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'll meet him. Be cool. I'll be cool with your cousin. But y'all stop trying to hook us up with y'all damn gay cousins and your friends, and we meet them, and they look like they look like they should be in the bird cage. This one homegirl of mine, she was like, my cousin, I want you to meet my cousin Gerald. And I was like, meet him how? Like he cool? She's like, he's single, and he trying to date somebody. And I was like, well, no, I can meet him, but I don't want you to try to fix us up like that. So I come up and I see this half-ton queen approaching. And I was like, so you failed to mention that he was like 8 of me? This is 8 people approaching me right now. You didn't tell me that your cousin is a mountain of a queen. So he said, hello. I kid y'all not. Now listen, us gay men, we talk with our friends a certain kind of way, but we kind of can tame it down and be a little more butch when we're meeting people. I may talk to my friend and I'll be like, bitch, let me tell you what happened. I'm just talking like that. But I meet a guy, I'm not talking like that. Me and my friends talk like that. That's secret talk. But so Miss Thane came and waddled up to me and he was like, hello. And he had all these bangles on, like Liberace. He had all these bangles on, jewelry, like he was a church. You know how church musicians could be, because he was into church. He had all these big rings on his damn fingers that looked like they were some type of costume jewelry. And yeah, she left that out, surprisingly. My cousin got pretty eyes. Bitch, your cousin got some goddamn green contacts on and he purple black. Now you gonna stop playing in my face. My cousin got pretty eyes. Girl, I almost swung on her. That's my homegirl. But I'm like, what? And I was polite. I kept my poker face. I was like, hello. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay, where you? Listen, I was having general conversation like I would have with anyone. But you're like, why you don't have no man? Why you don't have no, some of these gays act like they need leaks and they do all this extra. And that's just what he was. He was like, oh, why you don't have no man? I said, well, I wasn't really looking for one. He was like, bitch. He looked at my friend. He was like, bitch, I thought you said he was single. She said, you are single. I said, yeah. And I told you I can meet people I'm cool with, like friends perhaps, but that's it. No. Y'all, we all went out because I wasn't going to be, I wasn't going to be a bitch. So I wanted to go out and listen, I can meet gay people and be cool with them. I don't want you. What happened to cushion for the pushing? Just, you know what? You're going to stop playing on here. Ladies, you've been with a big man that got on you and sweated all in your damn face? Or rolled over and crushed your ass in the bed? No! No, absolutely not. You're not gonna be sweating, breathing, snoring in my damn So he he was like, we went out, and of course, when the liquor started flowing, he got more comfortable. He started trying to be more in my private space, my personal space. So the more he drank, the more he started being bold, and he was like, "Where you going when you going when we leave here?" I was like, "Home." It's like, you want me to come with you? Absolutely hell no. Absolutely fuck no possible way that you will go home with me. I didn't say that. In my mind, I said that. I was like, oh, that's cute. I said, no, I'm going home alone. And he was like, don't nobody want to do nothing with you. I just want to come over there and chill. At 2 o'clock in the morning, grandma said ain't nothing open that time but legs and motels. And I could attest to that. But this wasn't one of those occasions. Um, and he's the baby. Even if there was some masculine, I couldn't find a trace of masculinity in this boy with a damn magnifying glass. There was no trace. Only thing he needed to do was throw a damn wig on, and he could do Patti LaBelle. But so Beyonce came on, single ladies. Now, if there was any masculinity that was there, hidden somewhere in the folds of flesh, it flew out the damn window. When Beyonce came on, he was like, bitch. He was like, bitch. He started wobbling, and when he was wobbling, his breast started shaking because he had definitely an A cup. But he was like, bitch, they can't fuck with Bay. You know, baby, Queen Bay. I was like, oh, fuck, no. Absolutely not. Listen, I'm from Houston. Beyonce, I know Beyonce family members. I know some of her family members. I'm Facebook friends with one of her cousins. I knew people that they hired. I've been in a car that one of them, that the Solange used to ride in, because they had a person I was getting to know. He was their assistant. But I don't want someone that's caught up with Beyonce like that. I like Beyonce music, but I'm not like a fan like that. And if you act like that, I'd be like, oh, you one of those gays. Just like one of the older gays will be like, bitch, you can't say nothing about Patti LaBelle. You know, those queens that be like, what the hell is all that? Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here listening to like Maxwell or, you know, some type of neo soul, and you sitting up here screeching Patti LaBelle songs. Okay. But so Gerald, he was like, bitch, he started wobbling. He was wobbling on the song, and he was just, you couldn't tell he wasn't the finest bitch out there, because he was just like, bitch. Maybe that leg started moving to the side like he was doing a stanky leg, and I wanted to fly my ass out the window like a fucking bird to escape. But then I had another friend. This dude that my friend I work with, I want you to meet him. Girl, you do hair. So you want me to meet one of these salon queens that's your good bestie that probably got more hair in his head than you? Hell no. It ain't even like that. You think you too good. I said, no. Why do y'all think that every gay person is attracted to every gay person? Because they're gay? No. Now, I don't want anybody coming acting like Lil Wayne either, because, you know, he gets some drinks and we better start fighting. But, you know, I remember meeting guys that were trying to be so thuggish. They'd be like, yo, what it do? What the fuck? Do you know anything more than sup? Most deaf, what it do? What type of conversation can we have? I'm like, man, what's going on? So are you going to vote in the next election? Or, you know, what do you think about global warming? Do you think, you know, the greenhouse effect is real? What do you believe in, you know, how we're decimating our forests for, you know, the agriculture? He couldn't talk about anything. So what he could talk about is who had a fat ass. He could roll a blunt really good. He wanted to get another grill because he had a little takeout grill in his mouth. And I was like, but you 35 and you wearing a grill? What in the fucking Baby and Lil Wayne shit is going on? Church queen. It's Solange. Let me tell you something. Solange don't play. Solange is not Beyonce at all. Beyonce is more laid back, but Solange is like that little sister that will go off quick. And let me tell you what, a church queen. Let me tell you the definition of a church queen. A church queen is one of those gay men that talk about what everyone else is doing, but they're doing everything what everyone else is doing, but they're just acting as if they're hidden and you don't see them. They're very sneaky. I dated a pastor before, and when I tell you he was batshit crazy, and he was batshit crazy, but I think me cheating on him probably played a part in that as well. But hell, I couldn't know. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I did some things in my day. You know, I'm more mellow and laid back now. But sometimes I wasn't the best person, to be in a relationship with because I wanted to do my thing. No, Ty, don't even try to guess what kind of dude I like. Cause see, y'all will bring y'all homeboy on with some little pointed toe shoes, those shoes that look like you should be sledding with them, with the pointed toe. Cause I met guys like that. They had like tight jeans. Listen, skinny jeans. I wear slim jeans. I don't even wear skinny jeans. But skinny jeans are not meant for guys that are like over 200 pounds and like 5'9". They're not made for you. They're for skater boys. They're for slender boys. No, not you. And then he had some boots on, and he looked like he had squashed his ass into those pants like he was just a muffin that had overbaked. And I was like, I know your junk is uncomfortable. You didn't tuck your piece all between your legs because ain't no print showing. No, and I got eagle eyes because that's the first thing. I don't even look at the face now. But I was like, I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. If your wallet can't fit in your pocket, you're doing way too much. If your wallet can't fit in your pocket, listen. Like I said, I'm a short guy. I'm 5'7", I weigh 140. If I throw some skinny jeans on, I'm going to look like my damn legs are like some damn turkey drumsticks. No. They do tend to be perfect. Y'all, I had went to a party one time, and the good old pastor was in there giving somebody some fellatio, and they caught the pastor on camera. And I was like, that serves him right. CWA. What's CWA? JLC? What's CWA? Because listen, I know one thing. Let me tell you something. I like guys that are like me. You could be regular. Girl, you so close. Listen, you could be regular acting. Don't try to be so hard because that's off-putting. Girl, why did you park this close to me? I'm opening my door and it's going to bump into your car. Crotch watchers of America. Let me tell you something, but don't always go by that because people are good tuckers. Now, she parked so close. This woman had to squeeze in beside me, like practically she bumping into. Oh, good God! But hey, do good always. Let me tell you something. Please don't run into me, lady. What are you doing? You got this SUV and you didn't park like your mother had to squeeze in like Slender Man. Um, but let me tell you, look at personality. I've even dated a pocket gay. When I say a pocket gay, he was shorter. Pocket gays are like 5 feet and under. He was a little pocket gay and was mean as hell, like a mean little chihuahua. But because I was looking at her, and then when they started backing out, the car was like at an angle, like it was gonna scratch my car because they were. And I'm not a person to be like, okay, I can't park here because people gonna scratch my car. Listen, that's why I got insurance. But why are you parking this close? It's like, there's other parking spaces out here where I'm sitting there waiting on my clothes to finish drying because my apartment complex did away with our laundry area, and this little place is right down the street. Um, hey, Joyce McPhee. Uh, let me see. So I'm just waiting. I'm gonna order me a pizza tonight. It smells really good. I was showing this body wash that I get. This is my first time getting this one, but this is this. I told QB, isn't that QB seal on the front of the bottle? A king's crown. This is a sage and citrus. It has notes of mandarin, dry sage, and white birch. Um, and the other one was this one. Um, Everyman Jack. You gotta love that name. Everyman Jack. It's a body wash. It's a body scrub and shower gel. It's citrus. Also, I'm doing more citrus because in the summer I wear citrus types of colognes. So I don't want my body wash to be kind of off-putting. I want them to kind of be, similar in scent. Uh, but uh-uh. It does look like that, just so you just glancing. Uh, it smells really good, and damn it, that's what I forgot to get. I knew it was something I forgot. I forgot to get my body soaking Dr. Teal's. I get Dr. Teal's, and I get the different like uh, bath salts. So I wanted to get the orange, and I wanted to get the lavender, and there's a coconut. There's one that even smells like it smells like herb. Let me say that, a herb that you smoke. And I got it, and it was kind of weird. You'd have to get kind of accustomed to that scent. Um, but for those smokers, I think they would like it. Dr. Teal's has a melatonin one. Really? Becca, where is this one at? Because I'm going to get me some Dr. Teal's. Because I'm gonna order me a whole pizza, and yes, I'm gonna eat the whole damn pizza tonight. Um, hey, chocolate Capricorn. I'm going to Walmart, Becca. I will be at Walmart when my clothes finish. I have to check my email, Faith. I'll check it when I get off of here, because I'm gonna be getting my the discussion together for the gentleman's panel today, so I can give it to the guys tomorrow. No, not basil or parsley. just. It's medicinal. What what did Anthony say? I didn't see it. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at some other questions. But I think that yeah, Dr. Teal's I get like the body the bubble bath, and I also get the salts. Maybe I'll get like a glass of wine, and I'll get in the tub and I'll marinate. Baby, I get out the tub, I'll be all wrinkled up like a raisin, but it'd be relaxing. A pocket gay. Yes, a pocket gay is a convenient travel size gay person. And this little thing, he was a vicious little coon, and he was very he had a Napoleon complex. But very and he was very like, if someone said something to me, he was confrontational. I was like, if you don't go sit your little 5 foot ass down somewhere, this boy about 6'3", and you talking about, oh, this me right here, the guy. It's so funny when guys act like that. I think it's cute, but it can be a bit problematic. So the guy was like howling. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm good." And he was like, "Oh, okay. You just chilling?" And we were out at a bar. And little pocket gay, he said, "Nah, pimp, that's me right there. That's me." I'm like, "That's me? What the fuck? That's oh, he talking about me. Oh, so I'm a piece of you own me now. I'm a piece of property. I'm you? Really? Like that's me." It's like, no, no, no. I'm me. I'm just killing time right now, but you're not running anything. And I'm being respectful. Of course, I'm not going to get someone's number and do all that. But I was looking at, because I had my clothes in the dryer, and I'm just looking at them to see if they had stopped, because I could see. Wait, hold on. Hanging in a tree. Let me see. Wait. I'm trying to see. Something happened in Houston. Hanging from a tree. Anthony, I see that. Wait, I'm laughing at some others. And you know what? This is how people can look at you laughing at something. We're talking about something serious, but I saw a comment someone said that was funny. And this is how content creators be in their feelings when you're on panels or something. They're like, well, you're on there laughing about me. Bitch, I wasn't even thinking about you. What the hell? So I'm looking at what Anthony, I'm going to have to pull this up. They found someone hanging in a tree. If you could post a link, just, or any of the moderators that may have it. Um, oh my God. If not, I'll just, because I don't see the link. Uh, I don't think you can post it, Anthony, but I'll pull it up when I get off of here. I know what 610 in Ella is. Yes. 610 in Ella. And I'm trying to picture exactly where that is. Because I know it's... Uh, okay. I got that. My God, I'll pull it up and look at it. That's crazy. Yeah, let me grab my stuff out of here. Hold on. Look, I got me a little, child, I got me a little backpack. Well, it's not a backpack. It's like, it looked like you could put a tent in this damn thing to get your clothes. Let me grab my clothes real quick. Of course, I gotta put my mask on. That is heartbreaking. No, I don't have an Instagram. People keep telling me I should get one, but I just have been reluctant to. Let me grab this. I'll be right back, y'all.